Every single time he is in Mumbai, this legend draws in a packed audience comprising those who've been lifelong fans and youngsters who have never seen audience interaction like this before. No, he isn't Bryan Adams, who is a phenomenal artist and my namesake, but that's for another time. Until then, you have me, Brian Tellis, your partner in rhyme and chronicler of the lives of those who dare to dream and live it. The legend we speak of today is none other than the backbone of the Mahindra Blues Festival. The highly honored statesman of the blues with a polka-dotted hue, the inimitable Buddy Guy. A maestro of the Chicago-style blues, Guy, I think, has influenced generations of guitarists, ranging from Keith Richards, Jimi Hendrix, Eric Clapton, Jimmy Page, Stevie Ray Vaughan, to Jeff Beck, Gary Clark Jr., and John Mayer. He has 8 competitive Grammys and a Lifetime Achievement Award on a trophy shelf that jostles for space with the National Medal of Arts and the Kennedy Center honors. But to call Buddy Guy a musician feels kind of insufficient given what a force of nature this troubadour is. For anyone who has attended a Buddy Guy show knows that his gigs are equal parts storytelling, music, entertainment, and inspiration. When he isn't setting the place afire with his 6-string prowess, he's strolling through the audience, doling out wisecracks and wise words to crowds that are in awe of his humble majesty. I mean, Buddy Guy is one of those once-in-a-generation artists who believe in taking everyone along with them through their successes and triumphs.
The gates of heaven must be open.
With an exceptional eye to spot talent at an early age and to give space and encouragement for the talent to bloom in full glory, I think Buddy feels invested in the successes of those around him as well. Case in point, his mentoring of the gifted prodigy Quinn Sullivan, or the magnanimity with which he has taken the Mahindra Blues Festival to his own Legends Club every year. His unique style of music, I think, redefines the Chicago blues, oscillating from the most traditional and soulful to avant-garde style rock, soul, free jazz that makes each concert different from the other. What makes Guy such a hit with his audiences is how he manages to connect with each of them, never shying away from his humble beginnings. During one of his many trips to India, I remember him once telling us about how his parents would collect rainwater off the roof of his house and reuse it for other household tasks. Man, even while narrating these anecdotes, Buddy wouldn't simply dwell on the scarcity of funds at home or the dire situation, but would instead marvel at the ingenious spirit of humanity. On another occasion, I had the honor of finding myself seated next to Buddy Guy at dinner in Bandra. As you know, this sage storyteller with a heart of gold also has a delightful sense of humor. I mean, midway through dinner, my dear friend Glenn Abraham, whose 50th birthday it was that day, and whose party I was going to attend, kept calling me to ask if I've left for his place yet. Well, sensing that I obviously wanted to be at both places at the same time, Buddy casually took my phone from me mid-call and sang a happy birthday to a very astonished Glenn. Let's just say that from then on, Glenn has been my buddy for life. Until the next time, have a good one, and don't forget to live that dream.
94.3 Radio 1.